A lot of people, a lot of church leaders the last several years have been asking, why are so many people leaving the church? And so many are deconverting from literally Christianity itself. Sociologist Bradley Wright of the University of Connecticut and his team decided to find that out in a survey. And as they went to these people who had been deconverted from the Christian faith, they assumed that they would hear things like, well, I was disillusioned with church leadership, or I was hurt at the church, or the church was not relevant. But they were surprised to find out that the number one reason why people were deconverted from the Christian faith was because their intellectual questions on the relevance of the Christian faith to critical issues in history and science were not answered. They consequently thought Christianity doesn't have answers. I'm here to share with you that in the upcoming Apologetics 104 course, Christian Worldview that transforms culture. We're going to be talking about these very things. What is the intellectual foundation for biblical Christianity that makes a biblical worldview the most creative, cohesive, and consistent philosophy and worldview that impacts people's lives and families and culture itself? I want you to register through the registration avenue of this church and discover why so many people from different backgrounds, scientists and professors and scholars and people from an array of generations are discovering that Christianity is a factual faith, and they're coming to God and coming to Christ. We're going to learn things like not only the scientific and historical affirmations of the Christian faith, but we're also going to look in history and see how the main elements of Christianity have literally transformed societies for the better. Register today. Apologetics 104, Christian Worldview that transforms society. And never forget that the greatest threat to darkness is a spirit-filled thinking Christian who exhibits the positive love of Jesus Christ.